Hello there, Year 5 and Year 6. This is the first time you're going to see me reading a book on the video. And it doesn't really happen very often, does it, that I read you picture books in library lesson, unless I find a picture book that either goes well with the UOI, is an intelligent picture book, and needs intelligent listeners to figure it out. Or 3, it's just funny, it's just ridiculous, it's just entertaining. So let's go for it. That's this book. So in order to sort of put this book into perspective, I need to share something with you here on the iPad. So this is Jimmy Kimmel. Now, some of you may recognize him by his picture, or you may recognize him by his name. So Jimmy Kimmel is a late night guest host. So he's one of those people that gets in, sits in a chair, invites a guest to come in, and he interviews them. Or maybe they talk about a movie that they're in or something like that. It's usually somebody famous. So Jimmy Kimmel, though, is just like everyone else. And he has a wife and a couple of kids. And when his last child was born, the child had to have some heart surgery. So Jimmy Kimmel, after everything went fine in the hospital, treated the child and everything, the little child went home, he decided to write a book. And all the money that he made, or that the publisher made from this book, would go to the hospital for heart research for infants. So this book is written and illustrated by Jimmy Kimmel. It's called The Serious Goose. Now, we all know that stories with a goose in it, it's always a silly goose. But this is not a silly goose, this is a serious goose. So you can tell right away why I got this book. Of course, it's that reason number 3, it looks silly and entertaining. So let's read Jimmy Kimmel's The Serious Goose. This is a serious goose. There is nothing silly about this goose. Do not even try to be silly around this goose. This goose will not smile at all. Not even if you put a chicken. Oh, where are they going to put the chicken? Oh, it's okay. On her head. Nothing. Even if you were to dress this goose up as a moose. Zilch. Even if you order a pizza from Goose Steppy's Pizzeria, which is honk and delicious, topped with delicious snails. No smile. This goose means business, serious business. No one can make this goose smile. What's that, you say? You think you can do it? Ha! You think you can make this goose smile? There's no way. There's no way you can make this goose smile. No one can. This is a no smiling goose. But go right ahead. Look into the mirror and give it a shot. Make funny faces. Let's see what you've got. Stick out your tongue. And let your ears wiggle. Act like a monkey. And let that goose shall not giggle. Cluck like a chicken. Moo like a cow. Be doofy, be goofy. Any way you know how. However you do it, it won't be enough. This goose isn't silly. This goose is too tough. How many people have recognized that this story is told in rhyme? I bet most of you. See? I hate to say I told you so, but this is exactly what I knew would happen. Good try though. You were very funny. Most geese would have laughed so hard, eggs would be coming out. But not this goose. This goose will never uh-oh, what is this? His bill is starting to wobble. Something is happening to this goose. No, this can't be. Stop being so silly. This is a serious goose. Do not make the goose smile. Oh no, this is terrible. By the power vested in me, by the order of serious geese and gooses, I hereby command you to stop amusing this goose. Wow, this goose is really giggling. This is not such a serious goose after all. In fact, this seems to be a silly goose, thanks to you. You are a silly kid. Woof. You will be hearing from our attorneys. Ooh, that sounds serious. Okay, well, I told you it was just a silly old fun story. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm looking hard for books that I can read another time to you guys. Otherwise, year 5 and 6, you better look at your Google Classroom, because next week I will put some interesting activities for you to do on Google Classroom for the library. Well, at least I think they're interesting. I hope you will too. Okay, be well and be good. Till the next time. Bye.